Story's getting so good. That's what happens, man. That's why I love Yakuza. Is just you have these moments and you're just like, what? That's so great. Like the first time you play it and the first time you see the story, it's just like, it's so like to me, it's like that's what makes this game like so great. It's just so goofy, but then it's like so serious like this, which is why I want to play it. So, House of Cards.
Let's see. This probably has some juicy details.
Is this the same night?
Ryu Aoki, current governor of Tokyo, age 42. That's even the same age as the young master.
Don't freak out. Maybe it's all a coincidence.
It says Aoki was a shut-in until he was 20. Then he suddenly took off for America. He took political econ courses at Harvard, where he became close friends with Hajime Ogasawara. Then they came back to Japan. You know, I think they founded Bleach Japan that year.
Maybe by then he was already making all his shadowy plans.
Bleach Japan's agenda is hardly shadowy. In fact, it was pretty damn heartwarming for lots of folks. Seeing those youngsters demand decency, and Aoki's popularity skyrocketed. He was on magazine covers, on TV.
Yeah, we need to figure out how you can walk and stand up now.
Every day. Got a gig as a commentator eventually.
I mean, 19
That's
years
right,
that you think
and then he entered politics.
medicine has gone
he
really
left
far.
Ogasawara in charge of Bleach Japan. Looks like he didn't win the governor race by a landslide exactly, but now his approval rating is 80%.
Plus, he's got no political enemies. Life's good for him.
Where he takes that
Are
juice.
there any articles that say he has another name? That's what I want to know.
I don't see anything like that,
He takes the roids.
but I still think you're jumping to conclusions.
I wouldn't write off what Kasuga's saying, though. There's a lot of stuff that'd make perfect sense if it turned out Masato Arakawa is the governor.
Yeah?
Like what?
Like his sudden gain in political support that I was just talking about. That was all because he destroyed the Tojo clan with his Kamurocho 3K plan.
Which would help the Omni.
Was that the plan to wipe out all the Yakuza?
Yeah. After he rolled it out, the Tojo officers vanished from the city like so much smoke in the wind.
Vanished?
Yeah. I mean, they probably just fled the city out of panic. They knew they were on the verge of getting busted.
That's
3K
Majima.
plan enacted a bunch of new anti-Yakuza laws.
That's Majima on the left.
Cops had a
I think.
smorgasbord of violations to pick from. They could have booked the whole damn Tojo clan. So yeah, I assume the officers skipped town when they saw the cloud of charges hovering.
The guy on the far right is in 3 and 4.
Definitely sounds like they were backed into a corner.
I don't know if the middle guy's
Right.
Kiryu or not.
Although it wasn't really the 3K plan itself that made them feel trapped. It was more because the Tojo's internal affairs got leaked to the police. And I'd bet my life the guy who leaked it was Masumi Arakawa.
Huh?
Yep.
You think the patriarch of the Arakawa family colluded with the governor?
Well, if the governor is Masato like Kasuga thinks, then it's all in the family.
Yeah.
Forget collusion. That's just plain nepotism. Hey, it would also give Arakawa a reason to betray his clan. Well, he was more loyal to his son than he was to the Tojo clan. Most men would be.
Most men, yes, but not Arakawa-san.
Well, if you say so, but you have to admit, my theory makes sense.
Because if they killed his wife,
Arakawa
right?
is human. And what's more human than wanting the best for your child? Parents, even Yakuza parents, will do anything for their kids.
I'm pretty sure he killed his son's mom was killed by them, right? I forgot which group was. Was it Tojo? Because if he killed his wife
One thing
or
I
his
don't
lover,
get,
right?
how did the young master hide his past? A Yakuza can't become governor.
Well, maybe he bought a family register.
He was never officially
You can
Yakuza
just
though.
buy
He was
one?
in the shadows.
It's easier to create a fictional person than you think. Yeah, doctor up a photo, slap on a false name, and file a fake official register. I mean, you can get by on that for a good while. As long as no one takes a deep look at your file, of course. Otherwise, it falls apart real quick.
Well, of course it does if it's all lies.
Right, but if you altered an existing register instead of making one from scratch, the lies wouldn't be so obvious. Now, I'm thinking there was probably an actual shut-in named Ryo Aoki. Masato bought or stole Aoki's family register and is impersonating him.
Is taking someone else's family register really that simple?
I never said it was simple, but it is possible, especially if you've
Yeah, for
got
Yakuza
money
to have a lot of
or
money
the
and
right
stuff, yeah.
connections. Don't you think, Kasuga?
The young master would have had the money and connections to do it. So yeah, I can see it. But why would he go to all that trouble?
To hide his Yakuza background, so he could be governor. The public would never accept a politician with Yakuza roots.
Ichiban, who told you that Masato was dead?
One of my senpai from middle school, back in Kamurocho. It was just the other day, actually.
Maybe the Arakawa family
Quote, unquote,
started
other
spreading
day.
that rumor around themselves.
Yeah, if he killed his mom, like the kid's
Hold
mom,
on. Hold the hell on.
why is Akio walking? He doesn't need a wheelchair anymore. That's what we need
What?
also need
What
to get
is
to.
it?
The young master couldn't walk. He used a wheelchair. The governor can walk.
Oh, then they can't be the same person. How could he hide a disability like that?
Well, the article said Aoki studied abroad in the US, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe he got surgery there.
No, the doctor said he was wheelchair bound for life.
Well, maybe here in Japan that's true. But sometimes you can get procedures done in the US that aren't available
thinking
here.
the U.S. is better in healthcare. Lol.
Hey, who's the guy who looks like there's a stick up his ass?
This police
That's
commissioner,
the
right?
police commissioner,
Yep.
Orinouchi.
Oh, your eternal rival.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen him before.
When?
Sometime before I went to prison. But when was it?
Yeah, is with the young master? Hitting on my girl.
Oh,
He's
right!
Genji.
I saw him at a cabaret club I took the young master to. Yeah, Horinouchi was this dude that the young master's favorite girl was in love with.
Ah, so the governor and the police commissioner used to be rivals in love. Bet that made for a awkward meeting.
Yeah, 'cause she chose the
Yeah,
other guy.
I'm sure they remember each other, especially if Ichiban does. I wonder what all went down.
Damn, Kamurocho's looking like a pretty big piece of the puzzle now.
The
But I
intrigue.
can't really put it all together yet. Confusing ass mess.
No point in dwelling on it right now. Let's call it a day. I'm beat.
But guys, remember what Mabuchi said? The Omi Alliance is going to invade. You can sleep after hearing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep like a
Hell
baby.
yeah. It's not like we can do anything about it when we're tired.
About to pound mate myself
Good
to sleep.
point. Let's head back and hit the hay.
We don't even need to head back.
Huh?
Hey, barkeep. Remember when I asked you about that room on the second floor?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up for you. It's all yours.
I want to stay in a
Nice.
brothel.
Thanks.
What room?
There's some vacant space on the second floor. They're using it for storage right now, but I asked if we could use it as a hideout.
Like Dragon Quest.
I mean, your place definitely has its mood and all, but it was, getting kind of cramped. Here we'll have more room. Plus, at night, we can drink down here and then just stumble up to bed. How's that for convenience?
Yeah, it is great, but you sure you're okay with this, pal?
Yeah, whatever. The room wasn't being used for anything, so it's no skin off my nose. Besides,
you have a scar on your
I
nose.
don't know how, but I heard you're fighting for the people of this town. And well, I'm not so desperate that I can't offer a shabby old room to a hero and his party.
Like Dragon Quest.
Wow, dude.
I'm a
Thanks.
hero.
We'll keep the room as neat as you keep your bourbon.
The fake bourbon
Smooth.
and on ice.
Wow. Enough with the whiskey puns, you two. You will drive me to drink.
Hey, if you don't like my jokes, you can forget about using the room.
Yeah, you can tequila out of here. Don't come vodka into my room. I can't think of any more right now. Don't. You can Jin something. You collect all the CDs. We can add some more songs for sure for our... Because there's more karaoke songs for sure. I should see how the town's dealing with the threat of Omni Alliance invasion. I mean, they're not airdropping from the sky and helicopters and stuff. I do need to talk to Saichan because we are full bond with her. This game has it all? Oh yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Hamako-san, what's wrong? Some Yakuza came by looking for you. What? Guy named Tatsuka from the Siru clan. Tatsuka, huh? How do you look? Had a whole bunch of his boys with them. I think they're going to bar asking about you. I see you're clear at my place for a bit. Gotta go. Wait, Hamako-san. I know, good thing this town is so small.
Hey.
Godzilla. The Omni t-shirt. What'd he say? Tatsuka's apparently searching out for us, so she says stay away from her shop. Her shop, is that what she calls it? That's actually was okay, yeah. I thought the Siru clan came down hard on him for the whole retirement home scam. Which means we should probably go see for ourselves. They should literally just told us to stay away. You're welcome to stay behind if you want.
Hey!
You ass! I'm going too. Yeah, I forgot the voice act, sorry. Alright, but I think Sachan has full bond. I think. Yeah. Alright, we need to do Sachan's, bond story. Is there any more side stories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Alright, so next week when we actually get back to the story, we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, 9 sub-stories. Oh. Do I even want to play Red Dead tomorrow? I don't even know. I may just do Yakuza tomorrow. You got excited about those stories that didn't see your outfit? We can't make our way over. We have to make our way over here for the whip. I can take a taxi, I think. It's over at 9,000. All right, we need to talk to Sachan, and then we can go for science. We can go look at the whip because her weapon sucks. What if we can get a new pole? Hey, a brand new dancing pole. Can you use some of these tunes? Which CD should I play next? Do you do karaoke songs?
Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, we don't. Boom. Alright, we'll do Sachan's story, look at the whip, and then I'll probably call it a night. I'm seriously considering not doing Red Dead tomorrow night because there's so many side stories I can edit over the weekend. She's gonna call her sister.
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Guess Sachan's on the phone. Who's she talking to? Her man?
What's up, Sachan? Looking kinda down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Something happened on the phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
To kick his butt.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right? The
Looney, thank you
consulting
for the
guy.
follow.
Whatever.
Her sister again, yep.
The girls from the club looked into him. They saw him with Nanoha on a date. Look at
Oh,
this
that
picture
bastard.
they took.
And that's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
His shoes are hideous.
Hey, I get what you're saying, but you can't judge someone just from the way they look.
Okay, take a look at this picture then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses? His name's Yamashita, and he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Bringing a bodyguard on a date? Yeah, that's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think?
Maybe he's a prince.
And to make matters worse, the girls told me the conversation he had with Nanoha. It was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did you girls
Yeah,
hear?
what the conversation mean?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow money from Nanoha.
Oh, hell no.
How much?
2 million.
2 million.
He decided a date was a
Send
good
his
time
ass
to
to a
ask
nursing
for a
home.
huge loan? I think even I've got more game than this guy. But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money.
Oh, this girl.
Apparently, she's already lent him 500,000, and now he's asking for 2 million more.
Seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for her future.
And Katsuragawa knows that. But somehow he found out Nanoha used to work at Otohime Land.
He did?
Probably got a
So
customer.
he asked her to go back and start making bank again.
What?
And this is the guy who didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble.
Goodness.
In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with, and Katsuragawa knows about Nanoha's stint at the Soapland, he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an idiot. She can always just change the subject whenever he asks for money, can't she?
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then. I don't know how she feels now, but
I think I talked to her.
it sounded like she held off on saying yes or no, but I'm afraid she might actually go back to the Soapland.
You think so?
But it's closed.
Damn, this guy's a
Right.
piece of work. If he really does roll with a biker gang, it must be as the shit stuck on their tires. What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a Soapland? To cover for his failures?
So you're having the exact same thoughts as me. Nice to know I'm not crazy.
Crazy? Sajan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her, before she gets scammed and hung out to dry.
But Nanoha never listens to me. She's not about to start now.
What if her sister is in a biker gang and she's actually whoring out her boyfriend? Maybe the roles got reversed. Maybe she was telling him, go back to the Soapland. It's like, no, I don't want to go to Hooters. I think we never considered these sides of the story, chat. This is the problem. Sure, she'll understand. Leave Nanahan to me. I think it depends on how you say it. I don't think Nanahan even remembers us, so that's probably a bad clue. I think it depends on how you say it. I'm sure she'll understand. Yeah, let's do it's all about the delivery, chat. Okay.
How long has it been since you tried convincing her to break up with Katsuragawa? 7, 8 years, right?
Yep, and it sparked the huge fight.
That's a long relationship.
What exactly did you say to her back then?
I don't actually remember too well. It got heated so fast.
Well, what if that was the problem?
Yeah.
What?
What if she's
When
in the
you
biker
use
gang?
strong emotions to try and persuade someone, they just give you strong emotions right back.
Yeah, it's like the third
What
law
if
of
this
physics.
time you kept it cool and gave her a few good logical reasons to dump Katsuragawa? Act like you're neutral about it, you know?
You're right. If I get myself or her all worked up, it'll only make it harder for her to think clearly. That's great advice. Thank you. I'll lay it all out calmly this time.
Yeah.
Great. Do that,
Like
and
butter.
don't give up.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama, Ichiban.
It's no problem. I care about Nanoha too. She's my ex-coworker after
Oh,
all.
we're sharp.
Still, thanks.
Smartest dude in Jincho. Oh, let's say she's just going to the other side of the
No
room.
way
That's
is
so
this
awkward.
over. Wonder what'll happen. Look at me. I'm just as nosy as Sachan.
I don't even think Nanoha even remembers us. So like us taking Any type of step forward. No man. Oh, that's stupid. It's not stupid. It's not a stupid song. It's in my head though. It's stupid that it's in my head. I know when I have a lot of people watch it. When I have a lot of people watch me, I'll just go back to 0 and just do karaoke. All right, I need to avoid everyone to get to all the way over here. There's literally like no taxis in that corner. All right. Oh, I have to do taxi 5 times to get an achievement. Man. Or the... what's it called? Hero thing? Alright, here we go. Oh, no money. Yeah, lady. Alright, let's go see if this whip is any good. I actually thought about switching my class though. Oh wait, I could be a host, can I? Ooh. I may switch Ichiban's class. And there's like no money anywhere. Who's digging up all the coins into the machine?
Can I help you?
Yes. Might be a bodyguard. This is unavailable. Oh no. Style +3.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Killing me.
I might even took the vending machine change. I know. He's like, I'm out of here. Growth item. Dexterity. I know I can't be a host like I want to.
Can I help you?
Forcer. I want to be a host. It looks so goofy with that.
Do your best out there.
No, I don't think I'll take another exam to be style. Oh, well, I don't know why. I went to do the exam for what we did because there was like some kind of guy by the side of the river. And I didn't have the stats to do it. It was kind of like a dungeon crawler thing though. Alright, Sith, here we go. Oh, in a second. Oh, hold on. Alright, weapons. Our massage machine, rip. Sadistic whip, 500,000. Look at that. Does a hell of a lot more damage though. Yeah, 500,000 for a single whip. That's nuts. It's a sadistic whip. It's nuts. She has a whip already. Yeah, but this whip is better. This is sadistic whip. This whip is, yeah. So this, if we have this whip, she does 87 more damage with this whip. That's nuts. Who uses the mic? Sachan can. she can be a I forgot what it's called, a pop singer. She can be a pop singer, a night queen or something like that, and then another one is the hostess. Yeah, $500,000 for a whip. Nuts. Yeah, see, I have like a bag. This should be like the hostess lady. As an idol, yeah, because Haruka and the other in Kiwami and Kiwami 2, Haruka is a child in that story, and you follow Haruka kind of almost as much as Kiryu, and Haruka becomes like a pop star, like a legit like pop star, and you follow her story. And there's a mini game I think it's in, was it Kiwami 2 or 3 or Yakuza 3? You actually do like Dance Dance Revolution type karaoke mini games with Haruka to make her better as an idol, as a singing idol. Pretty crazy. Magnum bottle. That'd be good for the host. Yeah, I think I want Kasuga to be a host eventually. The DLCs for this? There's like cosmetic DLCs, but there's no. I don't think there's ever been any story DLCs. As far as I know, most of them have been like, "Oh, look, this cool outfit." As far as like you play the game and you get like a massive story, that's like anywhere between 40 to 60 hours long. Or I guess a game that's 40 to 60 hours long. But yeah, we spent 60 hours in Yakuza 0 and we completed 28% of the game. So, just to give you the size of the scale. But we played 0 last March, I think. February, March. End up doing that. I actually may play 0 again, to be honest. I don't know. I've been kind of on the fence about whether to play Persona 4 or Yakuza 0 again, and then by the time I beat 0 again, the collector's edition will be out. That'll take me about a year to do at the rate I stream.
Should I open it? Got it.
And probably starting next year, I'll only stream 3 days a week, but we'll see. So it's gonna take me a lot longer. I don't really know if I want to sell all my gear yet, though. A worldly cigar. Oh, bullet of memory. Okay. Yeah, Persona 4 is also Persona 4, and I think they're probably gonna have Persona 5 on PC as well. So that those games are as massive, if not even bigger, than Yakuza. The thing about Persona games is that they're like heavily turn-based. Like, and this is turn-based, but it's not like this is a little bit even slower than that. It's like more traditional turn-based, if that makes sense. So it's very, very slow. A lot of grinding. I'd rather do Yakuza, like the old Yakuza, the action packs, rock 'em, sock 'em. Did 1% Persona 3, I think. Yeah, I have Persona 4 on PC and I have Persona 5 on PlayStation, but it is a little bit traditional, I guess. But it was like a date sim. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna save it right here, though. We will continue tomorrow with the side stories.